Hello everyone, CaddywhumpusGamer here, bringing you another episode of Minecraft Awakening. Today we are going to be doing some Botania stuff. Alright, but before I do that, I do want to run over here and tell you something about the Agricraft farming station that we set up last episode. I told you that I did not put a weeding module in here because I never had a problem with it. Well, apparently magic crops don't have a problem with not having a weeding thing. But since I had carrots and potatoes over there, I ended up getting a weed. This didn't take it out, and then it spread, and I lost all but I think like 1 emerald, 1 gold, and 1 lapis. So I had 3 plants left out of all of these. And I had to go back. Luckily, I had made lots of clippings and just replanted, and then got more clippings for having in reserve if something goes wrong again. Alright, so I set up a coal one here. And you can see, if you look over here on the right hand side, you can see blocks of coal. There's 40 stacks, and then if you look on the right hand side, you can see plus 34. And then 35. And then, come on, 36. So that's 37. There, that's how fast it's generating coal blocks. So I should have 38, 39. I should have plenty to keep me power-wise. I'm going to eventually build an advanced generator probably underneath this and just have the coal feed into that or into a syngas maker and then into that. And then I should have decent power gen that's like never ending. Alright, so there's a couple things I want to do on Botania today. One of them is I want to make something called a blood pendant, I believe. Tainted blood pendant. So we're going to make one of these, and now this has a bunch of different uses. Oh, I need the Botanical Brewery. I forgot that. Alright, let's see. I hope I have everything for this. I don't. Ooh. Well, this episode's actually going to be longer than I thought it was going to be. Alright. So for a mana rune, I remember we need one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these. Ooh, I think I'm going to need an ender pearl. I love these boots of the water walker. I can just run across this pond here. Alright, pearl. Oop. I emptied these out right before the episode. They had filled up because I had forgotten to empty them. Alright. So, a mana rune is going to be... Where are you? Oh, there you are. We're going to need tin. A tin rune. Silver rune, silver block. Are you kidding me? I better have tin. Ooh. That hurt. Okay, that was weird. I've never had that happen before. Tin. Tin mesh will work because I can use a chisel on that. Let's see. Chisel. And chisel this. Where is it? Tin mesh. I want tin rune. I made the tin mesh for making filters for Ender IO conduits. Alright, so what do I want? I want tin rune. I want mana steel. Mana diamond. Mana string. Oops. Mana powder. What else do I want? I don't like the way that the ME system changes my NEI back every time it resets it. Oh, blank rune. It is the way I have it set to do that, but at the same time, I don't really like it when it does that. Okay, what am I missing? Three, four. I'm missing. Oh. Is it a mana pearl? There we go. Alright. So now this is going to power up. And I actually have 3 of these outputting. When I did my first video, it was funny. I was like, oh yeah, put a spreader here, and then like I threw another one down here or something, and I think it might have to be directly next to it in order to actually send the mana over. So that was like an oops on my part. Okay, while that's going, we also need to make a brewing stand. Brewing stand. Really? Alright, fluid conduits. I don't have that, are you kidding me? Quite clear glass, okay. So getting that is just a matter of grabbing glass. Really, I don't have any glass. I feel like I was so underprepared for this episode because I had no idea. I don't know why. I was thinking you made the pendant in the runic altar. Oops, let's see. Chisel. And we've got quite clear glass. There we go. Oops. Alright. Make a little bit of that. What do I want? Brew. Let's see. Stone. Alright, let's make a brewery. Whoops. And I think we use the brewing stand. Ah, we actually don't need. Okay, let's see. Mana steel. Put this here, put this... Wait, we didn't need that, did we? No, we need that in the center. We're going to need living rock. Alright. Put that there. And let's see. We want to drop one of these on here and then right this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I used my mana runes up in order to make the Rosa Arcanas. And I said that wrong in my episode too. I was like Rosa Arcana or something like that. And then I'm like, oh, that's Rosa Arcana. Oh, okay. So now this is the Botanical Brewery, something like that. I can never pronounce stuff right. Okay, let's see. We need our wand. And we're just going to switch these over to here for now. And then what we do is we put this on. Then we're going to put a gas tier. We're going to put a nether wart. And we're going to put a redstone. And now if we pull out our wand, we should see that it's making that. And that's going to take quite a while. Alright, so while we're doing that, let's go Botania. The other thing, whoops, the other thing that I want to make is the Alchemy Catalyst, which is made like this. We're going to need an Angmalin rune, and what that is actually gold and iron mixed together. It's an alloy. So, whoops. Have enough of that. And let's see. What did I need that as? A rune, I'm guessing? They're usually runes for the Botania stuff. Uses. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to need 2 of those. I'm going to need a transformation core, which I do have that. I actually threw 2 of these away, and then I was like, oh, I don't have one. And then I finally found one in my ME system, and I was like, whew. Okay, what was the other thing? Man, I am forgetful. Quicksilver, there we go. Now this thing, when we make this, this is really cool. Let's see, transformation core. Let's see if I can do this from memory. And I think I need living rock. No? Oh, you know what? I forgot. Gotta craft it in this table. Nope, core. One of these on each side. living rock like this, and the quicksilver on the bottom. There we go. Now the alchemy catalyst is nice because if I take this and I put it down underneath the mana pool like this, you can see that if I hold an item in my hand, like you can see I can take dirt and throw it in, and I get coarse dirt, which you need that in order to make trodden dirt for like really cool looking paths and things. Now one of the other things I wanted it for, let's see, we need to grab some quartz. Alright, so now if I take like nether quartz and throw it in here, I actually get prismarine shards. So you can use this, so let's look at that. The alchemy catalyst. You can use this in 93 different recipes. So you can turn living rock into sky stone, different flowers, you can cycle through those. I think you can do it with trees. Let's see. Coarse dirt bricks, you can break those down. You can turn clay blocks into 4 clay, which you don't need to do this. You can actually do that with a crafting recipe, which was an extra feature in this mod pack. Hardened clay can be turned into red sand. Cobblestone can be turned into sand. Redstone into glowstone. Oh yeah, that's one of the reasons I wanted to do this. I have not had enough glowstone. I went to the nether and got some. But I can take this. Here we go. Let's go from this, and I'll throw a ring in here to get enough mana out. So let's see, while we're waiting for that, alchemy catalyst, what else can this do? We'll use an alchemy catalyst to make a conjuration catalyst later on, which can actually just turn mana into items. So you throw 1 redstone in, you get 2 redstone out, and it uses mana for that. You can do the same with glowstone, quartz, coal, snowballs, netherrack, soul sand, gravel, leaves of all sorts of types. So yeah, let's go back to, whoops, uses for this. Ooh. Zombie flesh into leather. Definitely a good thing. Alright, so now that we got a lot of mana in this, we can just go like this. And we can turn redstone into glowstone. Glowstone for days. Now this is another reason why you would want to have a lot of mana generation. That is definitely cool. So now all that rotten flesh that I got down below, I could actually turn into leather. So let's see. Oops. So you see, you just grab this, run over here, and there we go. Lots of leather. Leather for days. Alright, so now that we're done that, we got about 1.5 minutes left before the end of this episode, so I can run over and show you what the pendant does. It is actually really cool. So let's get rid of some of this stuff. I made the tier 1 pendant because I didn't want to make the tier 2 because last time I did it, and it's just on the ground here. The last time I made the tier 2 one, it ate through my mana like crazy, and I don't have Terra Steel to make the better band. Oh, one thing I found out, that if you have like 1 mana band, let's see, I don't even have a mana band with mana in it. Alright, so say I have a full mana band and an empty one in my inventory. If you look where my XP bar is, it's showing I only have half a thing of mana, but what that actually is half of the total amount that I can hold. So I thought that was interesting. I figured that out today. So throw the band of mana in here, like that. Now, if I have the band of mana on, if I put this necklace on, you can see on the left-hand side, that little heart thing. If I look in here, I have regeneration now. So if I was to get hurt, like you can see I actually did because I took my... Oh my goodness, I moved slow. There you go. So see, now since I have regeneration, I should regenerate a lot faster than I normally would. Oh my goodness, I never realized how slow I moved. Wow, I feel like I'm moving... Oh, it's because I'm hungry. I was thinking it was because I took my armor off that has the fast stuff on it. I still got to show you guys how to super fast travel on these roads. I'll do that probably on one of my random episodes where I just show a bunch of random stuff. Alright, so today we made the Alchemy Catalyst, I believe it's called, and we also made the Tainted Blood Pendant of Regeneration. Now this will drain mana. You can see it's actually drained quite a bit already. Yeah, that's draining pretty fast. This I will only wear when I need it, but it's something that is nice to have, so I'll just throw it in my ender bag, and then anytime I need it, it's there. Alright, this episode went a little bit over, so until next time, this is CaddywhumpusGamer signing off.